Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light, and today we are playing Mega Man Star Force 2 Zerker x Saurian. The next game on our list of Mega Man Star Force games to play in the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. So, actually, I don't have anything to rant about. We're still on the whole quality of things. Currently, yeah. YouTube hasn't thrown any errors my way, so that's good. So, while everything is still working, let's jump right into the game. So, we have just finished Mega Man Star Force Leo version. Eventually we will be returning to that, bit by bit, to finish the card library, and take on any post-game bosses that are there. But now we're going to be focusing on Zerker x Saurian, and we're still on version 1.0.1, and it's been pretty stable to the first game, but we're going to see how well we fare in the second game, and within the next 8 days we will be updating, so we can actually check out the Brother Band system. But yeah, this just goes to show you that even if you don't have a internet connection to update this game, the game itself is still pretty stable. You won't feel compelled to update just to have a working game. Instead, you will feel compelled to update to actually interact with other players, which is typically how you would want to feel about updates. Alright, let's get started. In the days of old, there was a tribe that wielded unimaginable power and conquered the land. With their sharp claws and teeth and their breath that was as flame, this tribe was known as Saurian.
Mega Man Star Force 2, Zerker Saurian.
Alright. Let's go with Zerker for now. Start game as a Zerker. That's interesting. Set Saurian to Auto Brother. Nice. Auto Brother is a system where by inputting a friend or family member's data, you can have that person appear in the game and become brothers with you. Enter your Auto Brother handle. Alright, let's just go with the backup nickname we always use to go with CL. Default profile information will be used on your My page. To edit it, just select Auto Brother from the title screen. Yes, start the game. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting mechanic. Normally you just start a Mega Man game, but this actually feels more like it belongs in Pokemon the way it's starting us. It is the year 22OX. Owing to the rapid advance in wave technology, people are able to enjoy a life of ease and convenience. Geostellar is a 5th grader who lives in this future society. Geo lost his father in an accident a few years ago. The shock he felt at the loss caused him to rarely leave his room. Then one day, something quite unexpected entered young Gio's life. And that thing was an alien with an electromagnetic body. The alien was called Omegasis, and he had an offer for Gio. I'll tell you about your father if you let me use your body, kid. And then, the shy Gio and the aggressive alien merged together, and a new hero was born, known as Mega Man. As fate would have it, the birth of Mega Man coincided with a dangerous threat to Earth. Aliens known as Ephemians launched an attack on Earth. With Earth's fate in the balance, Mega Man stood against the Ephemians. Mega Man risked his life in battle to save Earth from the Ephemians. And the people of Earth lived in peace. However, unbeknownst to the people of Earth, that peace was about to end. Two months have passed since the battle with the Ephemians. Which kind of checks out given how fast Mega Man games were typically pumped out in the early 2000s. Gio's smiling more readily now, and there's a giant blimp in the sky. We've moved from the Trancer to the Star Carrier. What the heck is that? Did you buy a weapon or something? Always bringing up violent things. A new type of EM wave interface. You can use it as a TV phone, send mail, carry around data. It's like the Trancer I used to use, but better. Now, you'll remember that in Star Force Leo, we came across a junkyard, and in a specific part of the junkyard, there was a massive hole of personal terminals, PETs from the old days. Where do you think those Trancers ended up? Input my handle before I do anything else. It's the name you use when exchanging info with someone. The Star Carrier comes with the latest version of Air Display. In order to access the Air Display, say, Browse. You can touch or hold the Air Display with your hands. If you choose Personal View, your personal data will be displayed. Okay, nice. And our favorites have been reduced from 6 to 4. The Personal View is for you, but you can also use it to share personal info with others. Alright, so now we got unknown, mega, item, battle card, library, save, mail, and what I assume to be network, which we won't have access to until we update. We got 6 minutes on here, 13 cards. Okay, yeah, so this one is probably folder. Wave command. Ah, yes, the DX cards. You know, hang on, I just remembered something that I wanted to double check on. Don't worry, it involves this game. I'll be right back. Okay, so by the time the Mega Man Star Force games came out, Capcom had already phased out the concept of strategy guides for the Mega Man games, with Mega Man Battle Network 6, Cybeast Gregar, and Balzar being the last one to get a guide. However, they did give us something for Star Force 2, which was the Wave Command card kit. Basically, you would actually, in the DS version of Star Force 2, there was a panel in this screen that would allow you to type in constellation commands in a way that would unlock specific perks, and these are some of the things that you would get. And I happen to have that book. So it actually shows you the sequence in which you would actually have to put those in. And this is just some of the examples. Getting giant viruses. Item cards. Money. Paralyzed Plus. Undershirt. Jet Ski, Snowball, Poison Apple. Fire, Aqua, Electric, and Wood Search. Can't quite remember what those were for. But we'll figure out all of this as we go. The point is, this was actually a good book to have at that time. However, the one thing that it didn't tell you was there are 3 specific codes that will allow you to use one of the 3 tribe forms. However, what it doesn't tell you is that by overlapping these 3 cards, you can actually see that there is a pattern of 6 points that are overlapping across all of them. And by hitting these 6 points in a specific combination, you would unlock a 4th form, the Tribe King, which is usually only accessible if you use all 3 tribes at once in the midst of battle. But if you use this sequence, you can start out in the Tribe King form. It's a very fascinating piece of information that I had to find out myself. This was before I was savvy enough to actually go on to places like GameFAQs to find the information. So while I am grateful that it has this wave command card menu, I'm kind of a little disappointed that I won't be able to enter these codes by hand to show you what I mean. Granted, I understand why, because there's a difference between what's actually in this book, since it's it's based on a North American release, and what will be released in this Legacy Collection, which likely has information that was cut from the international release. Then we also have legend cards for combos. Needle Attack, Paralyze Plus, Recover 150, Holy Panel, and Queen Apayuka. Mummy Hand, Electric Slash, Voltic Eye, and Harp Note. Looks like they renamed the Elemental Swords. Gemini Spark is still a thing. We'll come across this guy later. Alright, here we go. Mega Man power-up cards. Mega Man Zerker, Ninja, Saurian, Mega Man Rogue, power 15, Mega Man Rogue, power 20, and the Tribe Attack cards. The Thunderbolt Blade, the Demon Flurry, and the G-Blazer. Okay, here we go. The Tribe cards. Thunder Zerker, Wood Ninja, Fire Saurian, then we have Tribe King. Starts battles in this form. Activate until disabled or other Tribe card is enabled. Alright. So, there are codes for regular Dark Phantom EX, and Dark Phantom SP, but apparently the Wave Command card for DX is the only thing that is actually present here. Oh yeah, I don't need to enhance anything. Alright. Now let's move on. The wave hole is gone and now Mega's following us. Bonnie Amora. Link Power? Oh right, Link Power's a thing now. 210. Profile, best feature, clear skin. Yeah, I can't quite remember what these viruses are. But at the very least, I don't have bad memories of them, so it shouldn't be a problem once we find them. Good to know. You know he's not wrong. Advertisements are weaponized at this point. Now you could think of this as a future where companies have reached this point because they've been sensible and humane about advertising, that they've gained the trust to actually advertise like this. And there it is. This is where we move. Move. Lovely. Okay, one thing that's changed is now they have made the wave roads transparent when you're in the real world, and also, oh wow, it actually connects with the ground and over the rooftops. It's a good friend, Chase Wind. Dislikes turbulence. So this shows at the very least there is consistency in the NPCs across various games. Hopefully we get to see Chase Wind again in Star Force 3. Dislikes turbulence, yeah. Oh, you two got together? Congratulations. Favorite celebrity, Blair Loud. That name sounds familiar. Favorite phrase? Go for it. Ah, right. Piranha enemies and Yetis. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Didn't say anything about it raining average ships. Wow. The wave hole moved beside our house. I want to remind you of a few things all the same. Remember, you can only see wave holes when you wear a visualizer. Press Y to put on or take it off. One more thing. If you don't know what to do, press the L button, and I might give you a clue or two.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Welcome to the EM Wave World! You probably already know this, but humans can't see us Hertz is working behind the scenes. Working hard in the wave world. If you want to know anything about the wave world, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is a new UI. The EM world is where Hertzes live and work. Of course, humans are able to see Hertzes, however, it's us who deliver commands to electronic devices via the EM network. And all the while we're doing this, we remain unseen by all humans. The wave world is just another aspect of your world. And it's important for us to keep... It's important for keeping your world in good working order. That's enough for now. Alright. Oh, battle cards are in the center. Makes me wonder what these two are. I think one of them should be brothers. Alright, so we got cannons. The classic plasma guns, air spread, mini grenades, no more fireballs for us. Sword, wide sword, long sword. Recovery 10, 30, barrier, invisible, paralyzed plus. Nothing like seeing a jammer get electrocuted. And attack plus 10. Alright. Yeah, just in case there's anything different. A new design. 6 of the 30 cards in your folder will appear here. You can choose which of the cards you want to use. There are rules. First cards in the same column can be picked. Cards that are the same that can be picked no matter where they are. Usable white cards. Press Y or R to read about a card. You know, I just realized we played through the entirety of Mega Man Star Force Leo without dying once. That was beautiful. Let's see if we can do it again. Alright. We're gonna try for a counter. Hopefully the timing hasn't changed. A is for battle cards and B is for the Mega Buster. Number in the top left is hit points. If it drops to 0, then it's game over for us. Use the left stick to move left to right to avoid enemy fire. Don't forget that the custom gauge is in the top right. Custom gauge fills up automatically over time. Hit the yellow R button when it's full to go back to the custom screen. Let's do this.
All right, let's clear them out.
Go!
Blast them.
Fantastic.
Stardust.
But they changed the orientation of which side has the card queue compared to Star Force Leo. That's not gonna stop me though. Next up is locking on. Press down to lock on to an enemy. You'll see 3 arrows pointing in different directions. When you see these arrows, that means you're in a lock-on mode. When you see the circles set sight on an enemy, use the sword card. We'll dash right up to the enemy and cut him in 2.
Prepare yourself. You're done.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
We actually get another camera angle now. Doing good. I've been doing counters from the beginning. Pull it off, the enemy will be paralyzed for a bit. A bonus card is what you get for pulling off a counter. Normally you can't use additional battle cards without selecting them from the custom screen. When you counter, you'll get a card you can use immediately. Of course, you never know what you'll get, but since you don't have to wait for the custom gauge to fill up, you can use a bonus card to quickly trash an enemy. Countering with a bonus card won't get you another card, though. Timing is everything, so don't try to press your luck. Anyway, why don't you try to get a bonus card and delete the viruses in turn? Now, here's the signal for a counter. You'll see an arrow above the enemy's head. When the timing's right, when you see the arrow, let your attack rip. I already got the timing down, but okay. There are some that take time before you can use them. Make sure you attack right when the arrow is over the enemy's head. And don't forget, I'm only helping you just this once, kid.
I'm counting on you, Mega. Here I go. Okay. Got you.
All right.
Did you really think you could beat us?
Counters on all of them. Feels good to flex the old muscles in battle again. Okay, so saving is a bit slower in Star Force 2.
Mega, let's go all out. Got you.
Goodbye. Yeah. Come on, I was just getting started.
Mad Vulcan. Wait. Folders are containers where you put battle cards. At the start of a battle, cards picked up random are displayed on the custom screen, so whether you're at an advantage or a disadvantage depends on what kind of cards you put in your folder. You can fill your folder with cards that you find easy to use, or you can have a more balanced spread of cards. It really boils down to your own taste. But there's also something called a card box that is used when you get new battle cards. By moving cards back and forth between your card box and folders, you can determine a folder's content. But there are rules for putting cards into folders. The first is that the folder always has to contain 30 cards. A folder can't have more than 3 standard class cards of the same name. You can put a maximum of 5 precious Mega Class cards in a folder, and for the very rare Giga Class cards, there's a limit of only 1. You can't have more than 1 Mega Class or Giga Class card of the same name in a folder. Standard Class cards, Mega Class cards, and Giga Class cards aren't the only ones out there. There are many different types of cards, but let's talk about all this. About battling is getting fired up. Folder business all taken care of, so we can have some fun. I feel like there was something wrong with the grammar at the very end. Alright. I don't remember this being here when I pulsed in. We got Grand Wave. Now, not gonna lie, this is kind of a reasonable response when you realize such an expensive piece of advertised equipment just fell out of the sky. You know, I don't think it's just about money in general. I think it's about the budget, how much he actually spent on this thing. I don't think he has enough to actually get it back up in the air. It's even more annoying than that noise. Enough already. Most likely it's... Yep. Alright, let's get to work.
EM wave change! Geostellar! On the air! I'm counting on you, Mega!
Goodbye!
I'm feeling good!
A minute amount of EM radiation. Yeah, that might be worth investigating.
Let's finish him off quick.
Okay!
You're no match for us.
Mega, let's go all out!
You're done.
I hope I can get even stronger.
A new waveform. They just completely wiped out the observation deck and the school. Just gone.
Let's do this! Here I go! Never let your guard down!
I could be wrong, but that hurt sounded resentful.
Oh-ho! Bring it on!
Take this! Have some of this!
Did you really think you could beat us? You won't be getting out of this in one piece. Goodbye! We showed them who's number one. All right, let's clear. You're done for. We showed them who's number one.
Definitely gonna have to do something about that EM wave radiation. Again with the EM wave radiation. Why is everything irradiated with EM waves? They changed the bus stop location in 2 months. The vending machines are gone. Alright. The light band is the TV's reception source. If we look into that, we can find out why the picture's so bad. The TV's EM wave space. It's a ES for short, don't you? No, I'll still say EM wave space.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Oh right, I can actually go through doors as Mega Man now.
Let's make this quick.
Goodbye.
Go! All right, that was great. You ready, Mega? Got you! Take this! Here I go!
Come on, I was just getting started.
Let's do this! Go! Take this! Here I go!
You're done. We deleted them into next week.
Mega, let's go all out! Got you! We aced that!
Okay. Just going up to the sky into the wave space.
I'm ready to fight! Here I go! All according to plan.
What is that? Oh, that's another interesting mechanic of Star Force 2. So many things I've forgotten about this game I'm about to learn all over again. Before I forget, I better tell you about star cards. Star cards are a little different than regular battle cards. First of all, they have more attack power than normal battle cards. For attack stars, the more stars there are, the higher their attack power will be. And by putting star cards in a folder, they increase the attack power of any card in the folder of the same name. But you can only put up to 3 star cards in a folder at a time. There is a place especially for star cards, so use it. Careful though, you can't put 2 of the same star card in a folder. Oh, and in case you didn't know, to get star cards, you need to beat some pretty big viruses. So keep your eyes peeled. Which explains those codes I mentioned previously about turning viruses into their giant form. Wake up! So you admit to sleeping on the job, then? You're trying to sleep again to save your skin. Let me guess, you're just resting your eyes. Just get the reception working and it'll be all good.
Oh-ha! Bring it on!
Have some of this!
Goodbye! Come back when you can put up a fight. Oh-ha! Bring it on!
How's this? That's what you get for underestimating me!
Wonder what the problem was, sleeping on the job. Documentary 22OX. Oh wow, they got a Wii over here. So before we dealt with a paranoid EM being emperor, and now we are dealing with megalomaniacal humans. Fantastic. Well, we took down Wily 3 times. We can take on whatever comes our way now. Her favorite thing is link power. I remember that pink twisty virus. Bud's late, isn't he? Yep. Burger Quest. When you upgrade, your brother band resets. Lovely. Already know about the personal view. When you become brothers, my face appears here. Take a look at the bottom of the screen. I'll go away for a moment. You know, at least she's aware that she's currently blocking the bottom of the screen. Obviously, since your star carrier is brand new, you're not going to have any brothers in your brother band. For the purpose of my explanation, you're going to need some brothers with someone. To become brothers with someone. Wow. I know about brother bands. Yes, I want to hear about link power though. Link power is mysterious power born out of the bonds of the brother band. Star carriers allow you to know just how much link power you have. By becoming brothers with others and cultivating ties, your link power increases. The number at the bottom of this the bottom right of the screen is your link power. By becoming brothers with Zach, your link power went up by 50. As your link power increases, you'll be able to equip all kinds of abilities. Okay, now I remember. You get all of those abilities you can get, you can equip them as long as you have enough link power. So it's kind of like a cost-driven version of Battle Network's Navi Customizer system. Rather than it being a puzzle, it's more just like an itemized thing, as long as you have the link power for it. You can see info about your real brothers on a special brother screen. This is the brother screen. You can access it by selecting brothers on the menu screen. You can even raise your link power by becoming brothers with someone. Yes. This is your personal page. You can enter this screen by selecting your brother's avatar from the brother screen. My pages are fun because they let you and your brothers get to know each other better. Of course, you and your brothers can see each other's my pages. How do you think I knew why Bud was late? You are in no position to brag, man. At the top on the left, you can see your avatar. And as you can see, we defaulted to a crude picture of an apple. Personally, I wish it was a Sunsetia, but I don't get to pick and choose the default. Your handle and your link power. Look underneath that, you can see all kinds of other information. Favorites is where the 4 cards you set as your preferred cards are displayed. Favorite battle cards can be used by your real brothers, so you should try to set only your strongest cards as favorites. Best combos don't really have anything to do with us right now. You know, she said the same thing in Star Force Leo. Finally, we have avatars, messages, and secrets. Avatars are a fun way to personalize your appearance. There's a lot of different kinds, so choose one that feels right to you. For now, to save time, you could just close your eyes and choose one. You can change your avatar at any time, so feel free to switch things up. Messages are the first remarks that your brothers will see when they visit your My page. You know what? You know, thankfully, they don't ask for anything comprehensive when you enter this stuff. Well, at least the bus hasn't changed. Make friends by fighting them. You know, that would be wonderful if I could actually access the network menu. You can have up to 100 brothers on this list. The oldest entries will start getting deleted. Truer words were never spoken. Alright, so we got personal brother. Alright. Before we continue any further, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. So use this time to get up, stretch, get something to eat, drink, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in 10 minutes. Welcome back. We will now be continuing Mega Man Star Force 2. The way Mega just moves straight to the front in this just feels weird. Well, maybe not to the front, just in a specific position. Oh, that's just weird. There's my end.
EM wave change! Geostellar! On the air!
Show him what you've got, Geo.
Go!
Goodbye!
How's this? Alright! That was great!
Bring it on!
Here I go!
Come back when you can put up a fight. Let's finish him off quick.
I'm feeling good. Mega, let's go all out.
Goodbye.
We aced that. Mega, let's go all out. Take this. Go. Got you. All right, that was great.
You can only go and instantly remember this mug. A merchant hurts. Large energy, cloaker, search eye. Don't need it, but it's good to know that they're here.
Here we go.
You're done for. You're done for.
Have some of this. Take this. Okay. Never let your guard down.
Literally as soon as you say something about them.
I won't lose. Got you. Okay.
All right. We're getting somewhere.
Go. How's this?
We deleted him. It's a next week. You better prepare yourself.
Got you. Here I go. All according to plan.
The city is 200 meters in the sky. Now that right there was beautiful. Telling the ad they're getting too close or getting to a point where they're being classified as invasive, and they just back off. Just straight up back off. They don't try to sell you something more. They don't try to negotiate. Just back off. Wow, he really can't take a hint. Dislikes flatterers. Well, that just happened.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air. Mega, let's go all out! How's this? Got you!
You're done.
That's what you get for underestimating me!
Oh-ha! Bring it on! Goodbye!
Got you!
You're done. Goodbye!
That's what you get for underestimating me!
Alright, first edit. We can only put 3 in at a time, so that's not gonna work.
Bring it on!
Take this! Wait, ace that!
Show him what you've got, Geo.
Here I go! Go! Never let your guard down! I'm counting on you, Mega!
You're done. Come on, I was just getting started.
EM wave change! Geostellar! On the air!
Show him what you've got, Geo.
Have some of this!
Oh wait, they nerfed air spread. It's not AoE anymore. I'm only just realizing that.
Stardust.
That one card made it so much easier for me to survive. Star Force 1. But if it only works... Oh, wait. That was Air Spread. This is Air Spread 1. So, in theory, if Air Spread 3 works on everything, then it might still be viable in the future.
Time to let loose. Goodbye.
It's just not in a position to carry me anymore.
Did you really think you could beat us?
I'm counting on you, Mega. Okay, how's this?
You're done.
Have some of this. Wait, ace that.
Oh-ho! Bring it on! You're done.
How's this? Got you.
We deleted them into next week. Let's finish them off quick.
Okay.
Goodbye. Come on, I was just getting started.
Alright, and also kind of appears that using a battle card doesn't interfere with your Mega Buster charge. Could have seen that wrong, though.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air. You ready, Mega? Take this! Here I go!
We deleted them into next week. No time for slacking, kid.
Here I go! Take this! Take this!
Did you really think you could beat us?
Okay, yeah, so it really doesn't interfere with your charge shot anymore. Yeah, not trying to buy wallpaper. I like this wallpaper. Hey, it's good old Ivor Gate.
You ready, Mega?
You're done for. You're done for.
I'm feeling good. Let's make this quick.
You're done for.
How's this? Go!
Wasn't even a contest.
Alright, let's just check this out. I am Link Power Door 100. I am now analyzing your Link Power. You do not have enough Link Power. This door will be opened when your Link Power reaches 100. So, yeah, certain items are gated behind Link Power. But I'm not worried about that. I'm doing pretty good so far. One moment. Okay, just need to plug in my phone. You want to raise your Link Power, but you know what your grandson said? He said that people with high Link Power levels are popular at school. I want to be popular. It's funny.
wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
I'm guessing it's in a bush. Not a bush, but in this area. It's gotta be somewhere. And there it is. Mega's always trying to get me to mug someone. Nova. You know, I think we went through something like this with Chase Wind too, when we needed his RC chopper. Please don't. Yes, yes he is. Certifiable. No. Lost the fight without even getting hit.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. It's a miracle we haven't gotten a visit from the Satella police over that when transfers were still a thing. Interesting. It all comes back to high link power. Understandable. Matter wave, skyboard, standby. Yeah, you got no motion. We're moving. A little. I got my ticket and I got Bud's ticket. Boreal's here? How high does this place go? This is already a step forward. An actual item being placed on the counter. And then the item disappears. Presumably because the clerk took it. It adds to the immersion. Here we go. Okay, this is an interesting design for a moving projector. silence of it all.
EM wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Let's finish him off quick. We blasted him into stardust. Show him what you've got, Geo.
Here I go. How's this?
Goodbye. Come back when you can put up a fight.
Ah, there it is, the first traumatic flashback. Not with the virus for Jet Ski 1, but the virus for Jet Ski 3. Those things are nightmares on skis. Alright, let's get some HP memory going. And we are at exactly 0 Zenny now.
Here we go.
Goodbye.
Here I go. Okay. I'm feeling good.
Alright, so we're definitely spending a lot more time exploring than previously.
You won't be getting out of this in one piece.
Have some of this. Here I go.
Come on, I was just getting started. All right, let's clear.
Okay. Here I go.
Come on, I was just getting started. All right, let's clear him out. Goodbye. Wasn't even a contest. Here they come.
Go! We aced that! I'm ready to fight!
Goodbye. Come on, I was just getting started.
EM wave change! Geostellar! On the air! Let's make this quick! Have some of this! Take this!
We deleted them into next week. You better prepare yourself. You're done. You're done. You're no match for us. Time to let loose.
Got you!
You're done for. You're done for.
We aced that!
Oh, lovely foreshadowing. Yes, a super legendary edition replica that actually functions.
EM wave change! Geostellar! On the air!
Show 'em what you've got, Geo. Goodbye!
Okay!
Come back when you can put up a fight. All right, Let's clear him out.
Got you!
Come on, I was just getting started. Time to let loose.
Got you!
We showed him who's number one.
Let's make this quick!
You're done for. Goodbye.
Go! How's this?
We blasted him into stardust.
I'm counting on you, Mega! Got you! How's this?
You're done for.
Go! Never let your guard down! All right!
You're done for. We deleted him into next week.
Like I said, foreshadowing. Of course, it's not usable right now.
Wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
Yep. Mr. Hertz got done in. And they still show it happy-go-lucky in the sprite art. While it's dead on the ground. Don't run to the ghost. Noted.
Bring it on! You're done for. You're done for.
Okay.
You're done for. We blasted him into stardust.
I won't lose. Got you. Got you. All right, that was great. I'm counting on you, Mega.
You're done for.
How's this?
Come on, I was just getting started. Show him what you've got, Geo.
Here I go. Here I go.
You're done for.
That's what you get for underestimating me.
Alright, Boo Hat. At least we got the battle card.
You better prepare yourself.
I'm feeling good.
Yes! And we're clear.
Bring it on!
Got you! How's this? How's this?
Come back when you can put up a fight.
Here we go! How's okay? Go! Okay! That's what you get for underestimating me!
You can see me. Oh, this is unexpected.
Bring it on! You're done for.
Have some of this! Got you!
Goodbye! Goodbye! You're no match for us.
I'm counting on you, Mega!
You're done for.
Wait for it.
Have some of this! Okay!
Got it.
Got you! Here I go!
Come on, I was just getting started.
I just went over to check on those guys.
All right! Got you!
You're done for.
Got you! Have some of this!
We blasted them into stardust.
All right! right!
It couldn't have given me a lift.
Let's do this!
Goodbye!
Got you! How's this? All right, that was great!
Definitely one of the good guys. In no way affiliated with the ghosts flying in the sky.
Show him what you've got, Geo. You're done for. You're done for. Wasn't even a contest. Show him what you've got, Geo.
How's this? Here I go! Here I go!
Wasn't even a contest.
I won't lose! Here I go! Here I go!
Come on.
You're done for. Goodbye.
I hope I can get even stronger.
All right. No mistakes so far.
Never let your guard down.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine. Oh well. I'll fight you.
Bring it on!
Take this!
You're done for.
Got it. Oh, I got you now.
Okay,
Goodbye!
all according to plan. I won't lose!
You're done for.
Okay! Okay!
Goodbye! Did you really think you could beat us? Prepare yourself. Goodbye. You're done for.
Take this! Oh,
Yes.
have some of this! All right, that was great!
Too many people know about my existence at this point.
Bring it on.
Have some of this!
You're done for. Wasn't even a contest.
Made it to the top, only made one mistake. Just one.
Time to let loose.
Here I go!
You're done for. We deleted them into next week.
Here we go. An ancient star carrier, okay.
Let's finish him off quick. Goodbye. You're done for.
Have some of this. Go! Take this! Take this! Okay! Got you!
Done.
Did you really think you could beat us?
You're not beating my streak. Blast off 2. Not bad for a cameo. Time to close the curtain on tonight's performance. So you gave away that someone else was pulling the strings. Classic bit actor. He won't get away next time. Yeah. Our cover's blown. 10 days later. Alright, we're gonna stop right here for today. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch this stream and those who come to watch the playback later. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified of the next Mega Man Star Force 2 stream. And I will see you next time.